Okay, we will talk about here order to cash cycle. Earlier P2P cycle we have seen, right? P2P cycle, what is the what are the steps in P2P cycle, Ram Prasad? Yeah, like overall, what is the purpose of P2P? So whenever you are purchasing something, then purchasing the goods or services. I'm sorry, but here in order to cash cycle here, selling the goods, opposite business, selling the goods or services. Okay, so for that we can use a order to cash. Let's say you are selling a laptop. Okay, um, at the time, like we need to have an item, laptop item in our inventory. So these are all called as a setups or prerequisites. Now item creation we have to do. Item creation, as usually you created n number of times as of no item, but some attributes we have to enable here. For O2C cycle it will be different, it is. Yes, meantime, if you have any doubts, you can ask me. System not responding properly. Okay. So as usually, we'll go to inventory module. We'll have to create a new item. Whatever the back-to-back item are, like P2P also we have used some item, right? That is also we can use it, but you have to enable some attributes here in the order management. These are all the attributes. Item must be shippable, customer ordered, orders enabled. These are all the attributes we have to do. So now I'm mentioning here simply 7777. It's all used. Oh my God, many numbers used already. The laptop new. So this is an item I'm using. Save. So instead of enabling attributes manually, what you have to do, we have to, like, we can use finished good also, not only purchased item. So there is a purchased item also we can use. These are all the attributes. Down, done it is save. This item, we have to give an access. So we are missing many times, right? We have to give access to various other warehouses. Let's say I'm using M1 here. In internal sales order, M2 also we have taken, but M2 not required in this case. Only M1 is fine. Save. Now take this item. After that, we'll have to create a stock for this item. Otherwise, it will become a back order. Okay. First step is what it is. Item creation. Okay. Now on hand quantity creation is another step it is. On hand quantity, we have to go to, first of all, change organization that is required here. Change organization and miscellaneous, then transactions, miscellaneous transaction, and miscellaneous receipt. Transaction lines, your item number, sub inventory, you can take anything, let's say FGI, finished goods inventory. Then quantity is 400 quantity. This is miscellaneous transactions, save. So this is the way we can create a on-hand quantity that we can verify into other navigation, that is on-hand availability, on-hand quantity. We'll choose item over here and you can see the quantity availability. Okay. The table name also we need to know, that is MTL on hand quantities. This is the table name for this. And this is an item table always. MTL means material only. System items B. So to see the quantity with help of the query, we can go to the tool. So practicing only front end will not help you. You should practice back end also simultaneously. Now from two tables. So either you can type it or copy it, these two tables. Then one more MTL on hand quantities. MSI, MOQ. Then condition is what it is. MTL system has we have two primary keys. Do you remember what are they? Inventory item ID, then MOQ dot inventory item ID, and MSI dot organization ID, MOQ dot organization ID. Two joins definitely required. MSI dot item numbers. Column name is what it is. Segment one is an item number. And quantity is transaction quantity. This is a column name. So no need to by heart specially, but you can easily get here. Segment one is equivalent to laptop new. like this it is. Okay. And you can format this by using Shift Control F. It will align in a proper formatting way. As of now, 2 steps we completed. These are all setups again, not the actual flow. Third one is we have to add item to the price list. Add item to the price list. Price list means like laptop is $500, mouse is $50. That's called, it's a menu kind of thing it is. So price list usually corporate price list will take, but in the company it will vary also. For price list especially, there is a separate responsibility available. Oracle Pricing Manager Global. Price list setup. Corporate. Yes, C must be a capital. Okay, corporate. Then control down arrow, Shift F5. Shift F5 to populate the previous row field to here. And then laptop name. Price, whatever you set it up, let's say $540. Save. Okay. And here also you must know the tables behind this, that is QP list headers. It's a view actually, but you can go inside of this. Then QP list lines. QP list headers. QP list lines. QP price, quality pricing. QP means attributes. Okay, these are all the 3 prerequisites. Now, actual flow will begin here, that is order entry. This is actual flow. First step here is order entry. First step, like order entry navigation is here. We can say go to order management responsibility and then order returns and then sales orders. Here, customer name, you can take anything. So you no need to save here especially to create a sales order. The moment you click on line items also, it will be moved automatically to the, it will generate automatically the sales order number. So this is a number here. Let's say if you, by mistake, you created a sales order, you can cancel also by using here cancel. See, there is action button and you can use cancel. And why are you canceling? They don't want to purchase this. Okay. Cancellation completed successfully. Please requery. Requery means what? F11 and then enter the sales order, control F11. You can see it is cancelled. Okay. Now we'll create order entry again. To create it, we can use this new AT&T line items. Order item, whatever you created. Your 3 quantity. To check how much quantity is still available. See this $540 coming from which step it is? This step, price list setup. If you want to modify, you can modify. Let's say instead of 540, prices increased, I can make it 840. Not an issue. I just talked about only default price. Say, if you notice here, there is a status entered here. And the line level is also, we can say it is entered. Entered and entered. So what you can do here in the Excel sheet also, you can make a note so that you can easily understand. flow, navigation, tables, primary key, joins, and then statuses, actual column or column name. Okay, this is the way. If you note down, this is just for understanding only. Okay, just to make you understand. So first step is what it is, order entry. And what is the navigation of order entry? In the order management responsibility, order returns and then sales order. This is called as a navigation. Here also you can check in this square box. Navigation is what it is, order, returns, then sales orders. Table name, like that is OE order. You are not aware as of now, correct? So go to sales order. OE order headers all. In the same way, lines table also OE order lines all. There are two tables behind this. Now, primary keys, definitely you need to go to identify that. Okay. ETRM version, latest version. OE order headers all. Search. Click on this. You can see the primary key of this particular table is what it is, that is header ID. And if you want to know the join between OE order, join is what is header ID. Okay. Now tell me the primary key. Header ID, correct. And here what is the primary key? Obviously line ID. For header table, header ID, line table, line ID. Join condition, as I told you, header ID. Column name. The column name is what it is. This one. Entered. Go to diagnostics, examine. Status actually they are saying. But actually the column name will be different here. We are headers all where we take directly. You can click on this book view. This is the column name. Entered wherever it is stored, that is the actual column is what it is. Flow status code. Here also you can check. Here also you can check, but you may need to focus more. Okay. Or straight away you can type it. First primary you can type it. And then flow status code. This is enter. Clear? And in the same way, line level also, we have to check. So instead of checking individually, you can combine also these two tables. So for combining, what you have to do, OH, OE order, lines are header ID. OL dot header ID. Now, why is this giving error is column ambiguously defined because the same column which is available in both the tables. Fine. Okay, this it is giving error on flow status code. Again, okay. OH OL dot flow status code. This is line level statuses. Header line, both we are displaying a single statement. Just combining two tables with a common join. Clear? And you can add slowly whatever the columns, order quantity, order item, unit selling price. Like this, 840 quantity. The price is 840. This one. They are saying it is a unit price, but actual column is what it is, unit selling price. Not this DSP and all, okay? These are all just forms terminology, but actual database columns are different, little. Okay. That's about the order entry. I'll go to the Excel sheet again. Tell me the column name now. Actual column name from a table. Right, correct. Flow status code. And what is the value of it here? Enter. Perfect. The whole summary I gave in this table. Okay, you can easily understand also because we have multiple lines, multiple steps. So to make you understand, I mentioned. The second one is booking here. This is the second order entry is over. Next step is what is booking. Book order. Once it is booked, the immediately line level will change. See, line level you can see this is awaiting shipping, and header level also it is booked. Both are changed. Same steps. Whatever you are seeing, same steps, but values changed. These two also we have to enter. Header level, what is the status here? That is booked. Line level status, right. Awaiting shipping. But other than these two, actually, we have other warehouse tables also, warehouse related. So you have to pronounce as a WSH. You should not say wish. No, like this is a warehouse actually. It is WSH. Warehouse related tables. So from where we can come to know all these tables here is actions, additional order information, deliveries. Okay. Deliveries tab it is. Even in the line level also you can access that. Go to line level, actions, additional line information, deliveries. Go to help, diagnostics, examine you can go. Here is the place, system last query. And this is the view it is. Okay. You take this view to identify the tables behind that. Press F4. Script here. These are all the tables. You try to remember all these tables. First is WSS delivery details. Now next is delivery assignments. And then one more is WS new deliveries. Okay. And the joins also here on available. Clearly observe, I will ask you again. Delivery detail ID. What is the primary key of DD? DD is where it is here. WSS delivery details. That is delivery detail ID. And WSS delivery assignments. The primary key is what it is. DA stands for D for delivery, A for assignment. Okay, these aliases you can give anything, but whatever Oracle has given, that we are identifying this. Okay. Now tell me, guys, what is the table? WSH delivery details. WDD. Primary key of this particular table is, you know already, that is correct. Delivery detail ID. The primary key that is equivalent to source header ID. Source. What is not showing? Okay, here source header. Sorry, of course, this is a primary key, but we are talking about foreign key, right? 1 second. OH dot header ID is equivalent to. So this is the primary table and this is a foreign table, right? So right now, primary key of this table is not required. Is equivalent to WDD dot source header. Okay, the giant between order management table and warehouse table is what it is. Source header ID. Okay, you have to remember all this. Clear cut. You need to understand all this and remember also. Okay, and what is the column we wanted here is release status. WDD dot released status. It will have a value of R here. R means ready to release. So can you see R? R means ready to release. In it will become a values of Y next time, C next time. If you don't have a stock, it will become a back order also. Now, tell me the table. What I need to add here? WSH delivery details. Primary key is delivery detail ID. Join condition, join between OE address all and join between W. Yes, correct. The join is what it is? Source. Perfect. Which column you are seeing? You are seeing released status. What is the column of release status? Value R. R stands for here is ready to release. And one more table also will affect here. One more table is WSS delivery assignments. WSS delivery assignments. Now WDD dot. Now primary key will come here. Delivery is equivalent to WDA dot same only detail ID. So, but we need to check one delivery ID column. That is null value it is. Right now null because we haven't delivered anything. Delivery number is courier number only. Correct? We have a next stage it will populate. Okay, now add the table. Tell me. WSH delivery. Guys, online you are not at all replying. Assignments. Primary key. Let's check, okay, because as of now we have not checked. So obviously it will be delivery assignment ID. Okay. Now between these two joins I have already seen, right? Delivery details and assignments. Obviously this is the join. Clear? And which column we have checked? What is the value of it? Null value. Null means it has not generated anything, nothing. So are you okay with these two steps? Any confusion till now, guys, online? Please reply at least.
No, sir.
No, sir.
So why it is null? Delivery assignment one.
Yeah, because we haven't generated any delivery number as of now. Simply we booked it. We are going to pick up the goods and we are going to pack it. So whenever you pick it at that time, it will generate one delivery number. Delivery number is like courier number.
Okay.
So as of now, we simply booked it. So we haven't picked any goods from the warehouse.
Okay.
Is that clear, Deepali?
Yeah.
Okay. Now next step is what it is. It is a pick release. We are picking the goods from the warehouse. Now go here, take the particular sales order. Now go to shipping here. These are all the navigations you are familiar because we already covered in internal sales order, back-to-back order and all. Your based on rule is standard. If you don't take rule also, nothing will happen. But the thing is, there are certain scheduled ship date, requested dates. These are all already populated, right? Order number. Shipping tab, auto pack deliveries, yes. These are all the flags here, delivery. Because of this auto create delivery, it is going to generate a number, delivery number. So whatever the delivery number right now, null, right? Delivery ID or number, whatever. Because of this only, it is going to generate a number. Auto create delivery. These are all the two, only yes or no, that's it. And inventory, we are taking about M1 only. Execute now. Pick release online has ended with a warning. Forget about warnings here. And it is asking you, please check the shipping exception report for further details. Usually some packing related, some containers, those are all we can see in this. See, shipping exceptions we have to check. And here is the place. Error is clearly there. Auto packing, load container. These are all, anyway, it will not impact your flow. Close this. Pick slip report check. These are all the reports. Whatever we are developing these queries and all, that queries they have used here. Because of that only it is giving. So we are going to learn all this reporting later. This reports builder. So how this pick slip report is built is based on this report builder only. Okay. And it is coming, it is picking the data because of we already developed these queries in the report builder. Okay. Now go and verify the status of your sales order. line items. You can see the status. Picked here. Okay. And order information tab. Here it is still booked. It remains as a booked here. Picked is the next step here. How many tables we have to verify here is? Are 5 the same query? So do you see any change in this output? We have seen 2 changes. One is release status Y. Earlier, what was the status? R, right? And here, what was the status earlier? Null. Now it is generated. 2 changes are there. This release status coming from which table? Release status is a column. This column coming from which table? Release the status. So here only, see. WDD stands for delivery details, correct? That's what I'm asking. Now, delivery ID coming from where it is? WDA. DA for delivery assignments. Clear? Now tell me the state. What should I write here? These 2 only. There is no change in this. Yeah, here also. Picked. We have seen it picked. After awaiting shipping, what is the value of? We have checked here. Picked. And release status, instead of release status, it is Y. It's picked, or yes, we can say. And here it is generated, some generated or created, we can say. Created delivery ID. Any confusion? Now, one more table we have to add up. That is, we have seen right earlier in the record history. Go to actions, help and diagnostics, examine. System. Last query. This is a view name. Take this view. F4 script here. Okay, this is for hold we have seen, right? No, this is wrong actually. We did not went to this delivery tab by mistake. So we have to go to deliveries only. Now we can go diagnostics system. Go to system. Last query. Take this. F4 script here. So in this warehouse tables, we already used delivery details, assignments we have used, pending is here, new deliveries. Okay, DL means here new deliveries. So the join condition clearly it is there here. Delivery ID and status code we have to take is OP. OP means open. You can see here on open for shipping. Now go to this query. I need to add one more table. What is the table name? So I'm adding to a single query to avoid confusion. Okay, is that okay, right? WSH new deliveries. So you can easily get a clarity. W new DL, whatever. Okay. Now join condition you have to tell me. WDA dot delivery ID is equivalent to WND dot delivery ID. Okay. Now, but what we have to look into it here is WND dot status code, correct? What is the value of status code here? OP. But code you should see, right? OP. Okay. So from where you can see all this OP means open, CL means closed. That I'll show you in the application. Okay, fine. Quick codes. These are all called as quick codes. Just check somewhere here. Quick codes. Setup. Can you see quick codes here? Correct. Order management related. Just F11, control F11. You just use down arrow. You will come to know. There are so many, right? Check any shipping related or delivery related. We have to check. Delivery. Not there, right? And obviously, we don't have a choice. That is shipping. Do you see here? OP means open, CL means closed, CB means back order, PL is planned, like that. You can keep adding some more columns based on the requirement. You can enable, disable, and you can end date also. Okay, but these are all already predefined. That's why it is not allowing. So you can disable also. If you don't need this status, you can disable. There are other dependent setups are there. Right now it is protected. Okay. This is called as a lookup. Lookup means what? A list of values. We can enable, disable, we can end date. And we can add extra columns. You need to remember this lookups terminology. Lookup means list of values. Okay.
So the navigation is set up quick codes and
Yeah.
then
Here only.
then
Can you see? Setup, quick codes, then this one.
order management.
Correct.
Okay. And then look up? No.
It's already open. So if you click on this, sorry. Expand order management. Then it's lookup. It's order management related lookup.
Okay.
So for every module, lookups are there for PO
Yeah.
and for AP. Lookups are stored separately. Let me see. ONT lookups. I'm just checking the data. ONT order management lookups. I think this table does not exist. So we can go with the FND lookups foundation. In this table, we can see. Okay, all the lookups are there. The whole application lookups. Overall 36,000 lookups are there in Oracle Labs. Okay. But for order management, definitely there must be a separate lookup. For PO, I know. For AP, I know. For AP lookups. AP lookups TL. Okay, what I'll do, I'll just check it, get it from a table. FND tables where table name like these are all the lookup. 83 tables are there for every module. This is for fixed assets lookups, and this is for these are all even I'm not aware. There are a number of modules, right? How we can remember all this? This is for project accounting lookup. This is for HRMS. Okay. If you don't remember lookup table, this is the one way. For GL lookups, this is for fixed assets again. Clear? For AR, account receivable lookups are there. Better search in Google if it's not showing. Lookup table in order management. Oracle Labs. Okay, it is a not OENT, it is a OE lookups, order entry lookups it is. These are all the lookups are there. In order manager itself, there are 1200 lookups are there. Where lookup code like shipping. Okay. Lookup code name. But again, it will have its own meaning here. This for simply shipping code only. Lookup values, another table will be there. Anyway, those are all we'll discuss later also. Now, finally, we went into the discussion is what is the meaning of OP. So for that only, I told you about lookup table. Clear?
I have one more question.
Yeah.
So set up quick quotes and then order management for O2C.
For
So the same status we can see in the P2P also?
for yes, for P2P also. Whatever the
Also the
values,
same.
if you use the values of order management in P2P, then we can see. But for PO, other lookups will be there. So everywhere, like you can go to purchase order. Just simply
So-
navigation, if you don't remember also fine, Control L we can press. If lookups are already there, then it will show. See, lookups common, purchasing lookup codes, F11, Control F11. These are all related to only PO. PO lookups it is.
Okay.
These are all. It's like blanket PO, contract PO.
Okay.
Wherever you saw the values, those are all comes under lookups only. See,
Okay.
approved, cancelled. For requisition also you have seen, right? Approval status, cancelled, approved, forwarded. Those are all lookups only.
So we can see in the particular number PO or the status we can see in the lookup.
Lookup, yes.
Okay.
Now, next step will be here is, as of now, we have completed booking, pick release. Now, the fourth one is shipping. After shipping, we'll stop. Okay. Now, fourth one, ship to do shipping, go to same order management. Yeah, shipping and transactions. Earlier, I went to release sales order, but now it is transactions. It is. Now, order number, we can take it. This is order number. Fine. Delivery tab. Ship confirm. You don't change anything all this. If you wanted to know, you can know, like if you want to process back order quantity or staged quantity, shipped quantity, these are all we can. But anyway, leave as it is. Don't touch anything in this. Click on OK, that's it. You will get a message. Delivery was successfully confirmed. Click on OK, then closed. Earlier it was open, now it is closed. Just fire the same query. It is closed. And earlier, what was the status here? Y. And line level status we have not noted down, correct? Go to OOL. OL dot. Okay, sorry. We already took. Still it is showing awaiting shipping. That is because of some programs already submitted. These are all submitted. Invoice, trip stop, bill of lading, these are all the programs. If you click on bill of lading, you can see it's like a bill. Who is the shipper and who is the receiver, how much quantity it is. These are all called as it's a bill of lading. You just check from here, like who is the shipper, our organization means exporter, and then what is your item quantity, that is 3, and what is your item name, laptop, and when this is issued, who is the issued person name. It's like a paper. Whenever you are couriering the goods, at that time it will be paper kind of thing, bill of lading. And commercial invoice is your company invoicing. By seeing this also you can come to know. On top of the box or along with the box, they need to send this commercial invoice. It's a bill. Anyway, now fire, you will see a status as shipped. Do you see? Line level status is shipped, release status is C, and flow the status code is CL. Overall, 3 changes you have seen. Go to Excel now. Tell me all the 3 tables again. And one more also additionally came into the picture. Do you remember what is the table name? WSH, new deliveries. Okay, primary key is obviously delivery ID. We'll check new deliveries. New. Delivery only, correct? WH delivery assignments and new deliveries. What is the giant condition? Delivery ID only. Here delivery ID. 1 second. Just put this. I'll do a freezing here. We freeze. We are freezing a top row so that still it remains same. Delivery ID. I can see easily titles if I scroll down also. Status code is OP, right? Yeah, still we are at, we have not entered, right? OP is what it is, open. Column name, status, code. Now we are talking about shipping here. For shipping, all the tables we'll see again, all 4. You will have to tell me the values of it now. To avoid confusion only, I'm going this Excel sheet. This is for only to make you understand, okay? Tell me guys, like now here what is the value you can see instead of picked. OER the lines are level. Correct, shipped. And how about this? First, ready to release. Next, picked up. Next is closed, right? So what we can see? C. Closed or completed what? Instead of OP, what you have seen here? Correct. Close. That's it about order to cash shipping. So there are some cross questions and all we'll discuss in the next class, but you have to practice like this only you practice so that you will get an idea. If interviewer asks also, I prepared a notes for you. It will be easy little. If someone asks you how explain O2C cycle end to end along with the tables, this I'll put in your notes. You can go through it. This is the way you can. How to do cash cycle start without end. You can make your own notes. So I'm okay, but this is fine. I feel. So hardly you can finish in just 1.5 minute the whole flow. Whatever we discussed till now, you can say in 30 seconds also. Okay, these are all just practical implementation. That's why we took a lot of time. So I'm closing the session, guys. Do you have any queries? Deepali, Priya? O2C half of the flow completed. Rashmi?
And Unix shell also.
Unix we covered actually. Do you have access of our class app?
Which one?
We have a app, right, for our institute.
Oh, I don't have that app.
I'll share it. I think I already shared in the group. Okay, I'll reshare it.
Okay.
Venkatesh,
Sir.
are you okay with the flow, Venkatesh?
Okay, sir.
Devraj, okay, I'm closing the session, guys. Guys,
Okay, thanks.
here offline, any queries? Okay, thank you.